What's up, guys? It's Casey from the 9 to 5ers. I'm back again with another UFC fight picks with a couple of the fighters at Evolution Gatineau. We're going to do the fights for UFC 242, which is Khabib against Dustin Poirier. This is going to be a great event. I hope you guys like it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that bell beside the subscribe button so that you know when we upload videos once every couple weeks. Okay, let's get to Kevin. Okay, what's up, Kev?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Okay, in the first fight, lightweight fight, Mairbek Taisumov and Carlos Diego Ferreira.
All right, so first thing, I could only find one fight of Diego Ferreira, and it was like a long time ago when he fought Dustin Poirier at his first fight at lightweight. So the only thing that I can say about that is he puts a lot of forward pressure, he throws big shots, and when he gets into an exchange with a guy, that's when he shoots. His opponent, Mairbek Taisumov, he likes to get into exchanges because he'll lean to his left and he'll throw a big right hand. He's good at timing it, but sometimes he does it to a fault. So he's really, really bouncy, so he'll go out, and then he'll throw that big right hand. But it's kind of spastic. He's bouncy and then weird, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna throw a right hand, and then he throws it. So the other thing, he's caught that right hand quite a bit. His last 5 fights have been KOs. So I think Taisumov wins this one by KO. In the exchange, he leans over to that left. He throws that big right hand. He might also catch him with a right high kick, set up with the leg kicks and stuff. He's good at that too. So I think he wins by KO.
I take Mairbek Taisumov. Mairbek Taisumov. Mairbek Taisumov. I pick him.
All right.
Curtis Blades and Shamil Abdurakhimov.
Yes. All right. So Curtis Blades, he's mainly a wrestler, grinder. He'll hold you position. He's pretty happy, just kind of little hammer fists and small elbows from the top. Like I said, he grinds a lot. He doesn't do much on the feet. He'll throw a good jab while he's stepping in. He'll do a lot of level changes to set up his wrestling, but not much other than his jab and his level changes on the feet. He's mainly a wrestler. Shamil Abdurakhimov, he's got good dirty boxing from the clinch. He doesn't throw a lot like knees, elbows. It's mainly just boxing from there. He has a good timing on his right hand counter, and he leaps in when he fights on the lead. So when he's going in, he'll leap in with a right hand and a left hook. Maybe he'll fake the right hand, he'll throw the left hook, but he leaps in with it. So I think that they're going to get in the clinch. I don't think Curtis will be able to take him down, and I think that I think that Curtis will be able to take him down, and I think he wins a decision. I think Curtis wrestles him. Curtis Blades, Shamil Abdurakhimov.
Rakhimov. I don't even know Rakhimov. So I'll go with that guy. Because I don't think Curtis Blades is all that good. Islam Makhachev and Davy Ramos.
Okay, so it's pronounced, because I watched a bunch of his fights today, it's pronounced Davy Ramos.
It's not Davy.
Davy.
Yeah.
Davy Ramos.
Davy Ramos.
Davy Ramos.
No, Ramos.
Ramos. All right. Actually, it's Hamos, something like that.
It's something else.
Yeah. So Islam Makhachev, he's one of Khabib's training partners. He's been training alongside him for the whole camp. He is a southpaw. Khabib is not. He does a lot of wrestling like Khabib. The only thing is he'll do a lot of upper body clinching. He won't do as much the double legs and single legs, things like that. So he doesn't throw much standing, again, like Khabib, but he does have good forward pressure to get to the clinch. Once he's in the clinch, again, like I said, he'll do a lot of upper body clinching, and he doesn't mind scrambling. So he'll get a weird foot sweep to get you off balance, and he'll scramble with you maybe for the rest of the round from there. He does good work from there, and he'll be able to hold you down a lot of times. Thing is, Davy Ramos is very, very good on the ground. This is basically a wrestling versus jiu-jitsu fight. Except Davy Ramos does more on the feet. He throws super hard and he's super quick. He's almost like a Yoel Romero type striker where he takes breaks, And then he'll explode on guys. He'll explode with a big right hand. He'll explode with a big right high kick. He's super good at that. Like I said, he has very jiu-jitsu style grappling. Really good on top, good crossface, good guard passing. Once he takes your back, he's solid from there. So I think Davi Ramos finishes this with Vince is attacking him.
What are you wearing?
Okay,
Sure,
how does Davi finish this?
I think Davi Ramos finishes this either from the back or he wins a decision. Islam Makhachev, Davi Ramos.
Makhachev, all day. He's gonna wrestle him. He's gonna ground and pound him. Davi Ramos won't be able to do anything on the ground.
Davi Ramos.
Ain't nobody
Davi
got time
Ramos.
for that.
Thank you.
Barbosa and Felder.
Word. All right. So Barboza. Super fast left kick, switch kick. He has a good left hook from the exchanges. He doesn't do well with forward pressure. So when you pressure him, he doesn't like it. A lot of times he'll do like a full lap around the cage to be able to get back to his stance in the middle of the middle of the cage, and then he'll start working from there. He hates it. Thing is, as soon as you stop that forward pressure, and you give respect to his kicks because he does kick super hard, that's when he's going to start eating you alive. So even though you get hit by those kicks, you have to keep going forward. And even if you do keep going forward, a lot of times he's good at timing, like the knee that he got on what's his name?
Yeah.
On the guy from King's MMA. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, dude.
He got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, he knocked him out, timed the knee.
I'll put the title down in the bottom because I do know it. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Thank you. Yes. So you basically have to run at him, and then you'll get him from there on the fence, be able to work. Paul Felder. He's been working a lot of grappling in his last few fights, so that's a good sign. He might get him on the fence. He's good. He has very, very good elbows from the clinch on the fence and from top doing ground and pound. His ground and pound is very solid too. Even from full guard, he'll do like that punch pass, like he'll fake the guard pass and then he'll throw a big shot. He's really good at that. Thing is he's very like slowly methodical, plodding type of striker. That might be hard to make Barboza feel pressured. So he might be able to make him feel pressured. He might be able to change his style. I believe he will, and I believe Paul Felder will win by decision.
Okay, so this I think is going to be the fight of the night. Truly, honestly, I think these guys are going to be super technical on their feet, and whoever does win the ground game is actually going to win this fight. But I think it's going to be a really exciting fight standing up, and then it's going to be either clinch work or whatever else happens in the fight itself. I'm hoping for Paul Felder. I like him better than I like Edson Barboza. So my money's on Felder. And then in the main event, it's Khabib and Dustin Poirier.
Word. All right. So let's talk about Khabib first. Khabib, really good wrestler, good forward pressure to get people on the fence. Once he's got you on like that outside octagon, that's when he shoots on you. He'll get you on the fence, and then once he has his hands locked together, he'll either get the single leg, he'll get the double leg, he'll go behind you with the gut wrench when Matt returns. He's going to maul you, basically. He gets both your legs together, you're stuck sitting down. He throws uppercuts from the top, which is weird. So he's really good at doing that. On the feet, though, he's pretty limited. He has a good like fake shot to overhand. He caught Conor McGregor with it. He doesn't really have too much else. He wings shots. He's pretty open. Sometimes he'll even run into the clinch, which works for him because he's so good at grappling and grabbing a hold of you, but leaves you open for a few counters. When he does feel uncomfortable in exchanges or in striking, sometimes he will reach his hands out and he'll lean back like this. That's where you can get caught. Also, he has good tripod passing from the top, good ground and pound from there, not just his wrestling and grinding. He's not just a mauler. He'll beat the fucking shit out of you once he's on top too. All right, now, Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier, he has a good jab, single, double, triple jabs, messes with the left hook at the same time. He's good at moving with it. very good boxing. He has good high-low work, so that means he's gonna throw to the head, and then he's gonna go down low to the body, throw to your body, and work the whole body together. Now, he's good at varying the speed of his punches. I don't know if it's because he gets tired and he needs to take a break, but he does do it. He'll vary. He'll throw 1, 2, and then he'll throw a good clean jab hook into the left hand. Or he'll just touch you with the left hand, and they'll throw a left hand, right hook super quick. He's good at doing that. He has that weird hillbilly shoulder roll that like he sticks his elbow out like this and like covers his head like that. It's really good for striking defense. All this stuff, we're talking about striking. Now, we haven't seen him grapple much. He, at 155 at least, he's looked good in his 145 career, but we don't know what he's going to look like here. Now, there's things that you could do that he's shown a very little of, but that you could see glimpses of in his fights that you could do to prevent wrestling in general. You could fake to prevent the forward pressure. You could have just good evasive footworks like Edson Barboza did in his fight with Khabib. You can act like basically the fence is on fire. So as soon as the fence is there, you either run out or you run in or you do anything you can do just to stay in the middle of the cage. That helps to prevent takedowns. You can change levels of your punches. So straight punches, let's say you throw to the head and then you throw to the body. You can either lean over to prevent the shot, so like it's a lot harder to get in on your hips, or you can shoot. You can just fucking
load up,
throw as hard as you can and make the guy scared to come in. This is what Michael Johnson did in the fight with Khabib. And Michael Johnson touched up Khabib. You could see that Khabib was not very sure. He was doing that long parry. He wasn't sure when to come in, and he got caught because of it. He was able to shoot on him and take him down later on, but Khabib still got caught with it. I think that if Dustin is to win, he's going to have to throw heavy shots. He's going to have to move his feet often, and he's going to have to land that big punch. I don't think he's going to win a decision, and I think he's going to get tired doing that. So I believe Khabib wears him down, takes him down, mauls him, beats him up, and maybe even chokes him.
Okay.
That's my picks.
Kevin has a theory that whoever he picks actually does lose, so that's why he picked Khabib. Just saying. Okay, I'm gonna do my picks. I think this is gonna be a one-sided fight, and Khabib's gonna wrestle Dustin Poirier and control him for the majority of the fight, and he might tire him out and beat him by the third round. Referee stoppage. That's it for me. I'm gonna see if we can get Vince. If not, we'll sign off, but we'll see. Okay. Are you Vince? I never really know what persona he's gonna be with, so I have to like, so, are you Vince?
Ça va?
Are you? No, I don't even know how to present it. Mayurbek Taisimov or Carlo Diego Ferreira?
Well, the thing is, these fight picks are not. I think that once you get to the higher end of the card, I think this is where I shine. These guys are meaningless at this point.
Curtis Blades or Shamil Abdurakhimov?
I think the gentleman with the most tan will take it up, because in his country, I don't know, they fight during the afternoon, and the fight takes place at 2.
Islam Makhachev or David Ramos?
Ramos.
Ramos.
What did I say?
Ramos?
Next question, please.
Edson Barboza and Paul Felder?
Paul Felder.
Good choice. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Dustin Poirier?
I don't know why there's any interest for this fight. One of them claims to be a diamond. The other one claims to fight bears. This is all very pulp.
It's very what, sorry?
Pulp.
Oh, okay. Thank you.